divided coalition taking over from the ANC, often lacking a majority to carry out its decisions. To uncapture the state is hard. The odds of success, at least in the short term, are against you. But let me stress that none of this lets my own party and our coalition off the hook. When I speak of a long line of failures of Rooiwal and Hammanskraal water, that includes our own failure. The important lessons to draw from Hammanskraal and the failure to solve the water problem, aside from how difficult it is to change the governing culture of a country, is the following. As we now partner with the Department of Water and Sanitation, National Treasury and the DBSA, the new contract to upgrade the Rooiwal wastewater treatment plant, funded at the start by our allocation of 450 million rand in the next 3 financial years, must be subject to 2 conditions. First, no contract must be awarded to any individual or company implicated in the report of the Zondo Commission into state capture. Second, all tender processes must be open, fair, and competitive. As a city, we have been honest about our own lack of capacity and by the serious work that still needs to be done to clean out our supply chain management system. But no organ of state is invulnerable to corruption and tender rigging. And so we proceed with what I hope to be, and I believe will be, a groundbreaking approach to Rooiwal, but with caution, cautious optimism, I would say. All of these commitments and this entire vision depends on the city's ability to get a hold of our finances, to improve revenue collection, to reinstate the systems and controls which have been broken down or which have never really existed. As I said in my State of the City address, we aim to do at least 1,000 credit disconnections every week. And as we started to embark on this process, we realized to what extent the system is in fact broken, and to what extent that system will require direct intervention by the political leadership in order to mend it. Bills not properly dispatched, calculated, or reconciled, credit control contractors not paid, not supervised, all of these issues we now face. And if there is one factor that has caused Tshwane to be in a measure of financial distress, which we're open about, it is the under-collection of revenue because of the breakdown of those systems and controls. So this week, I have appointed the MMC for Finance, Peter Sutton, as well as the MMC for Utility Services, Themba Fosi, to lead a team in terms of Section 99 of the Municipal Systems Act to ensure that our debt collection and credit control policy is actually enforced properly, that we restore those systems and controls, that people are billed accurately, that contractors who do credit control for the city are checked, and that we don't expend public money for things that aren't in fact delivered. I must stress that all of our commitments, including those to upgrade Rooiwal, but also the long-term financial sustainability of the capital city, will depend on these efforts. If we don't get it right, then Tshwane will cycle into decline. But we are determined to fight that, to keep our original promise, to deliver clean, effective, corruption-free government, value for the money that people pay in rates and services, and to build a capital city that works for all of its people.